Hey, y'all. So, it's been a few days, but it's hot today and I need to cook, but I don't want to make nothing that's gonna like heat up the house even more than it already is. So, today I'm gonna show you guys how I make my old-fashioned so delicious goulash. Now, I don't know if y'all used to eat this when y'all was growing up, but my mom used to make this and it was so good. I don't know if she used all the ingredients that I'm using, but I'm about to show y'all how to do this. So what you're gonna need, I got my ground beef here. This is about a pound of ground beef. I have Italian seasoning, paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, my famous accent flavor, ground black pepper, tomato sauce of your choice. I just get traditional. Your box of elbow noodles, of course. I have a red onion here. I have a can of Rotel. Now the diced tomatoes and green chili. This is the original flavor. If you want like it hot, then you could just get the hot ones, but this is just original. This is a key ingredient. You need this in your goulash, I'm telling you. My garlic, of course. You're going to need some tomato paste. I have a little Parmesan cheese that I'm going to put over the top, as well as some sharp cheddar. You need that sharp cheddar with your goulash. I'm telling you. And then last but not least, I have some brown sugar here that you're going to use too. So let me get this started. Okay. First things first, we're going to get these noodles going so that they'll be done when we need them. So now what we're going to do inside of another pot is we're going to start browning our ground beef. I'm just going to add that in there and get that nice and browned up. This is another one pot meal. Basically, you got to cook your noodles and things separate. But after that, you dump everything in, and that's pretty much it. Okay, you guys, so my meat is just about browned, and now you see all this liquid. I'm going to drain all this liquid out. Well, most of it. I'm going to leave a little bit, but I'm going to drain most of it out. Okay, guys, so I got most of that liquid out, and now what I'm going to do is go right in with that red onion. Let that get in there all nice. Cook up in there. As you guys can see, I just chop my onions any old way. Ain't trying to be fancy. Next, I'm going to go in with a little bit of that garlic. I like using garlic paste, but of course you can use the chopped garlic, fresh garlic, minced garlic, whatever kind of garlic. Because I'm going to use garlic powder as well, so. So now I'm going to go in with that entire can of tomato paste. This is a, let's see, 6-ounce can of tomato paste. This helps that sauce to stick to them macaroni noodles. So you're just going to kind of cook this up for a little bit to kind of get that raw tomato taste out of that tomato paste. Just for about a minute or two. Stir it around. And then what I'm going to do is go in with that can of Rotel. I'm only going to use about half. And for those who don't know what Rotel is, it's just diced tomatoes and green chilies. The spicy one, I think they add jalapenos in it, but that's basically all it is. So if you want to just buy those two things separate, then that works too. Or if you don't want to use Rotel, just use your tomato sauce, your tomato paste, and a green bell pepper. I don't have a green bell pepper, so. Okay, so I'm going to give this a good mix. And this makes a thicker sauce. I like mine a little thicker. If you like yours a little more on the runny side, or I don't want to say runny, but a little looser, then you go in with water or chicken stock, which I forgot to add in the ingredients list. I may use a little bit of that chicken broth. Okay, so I have my fire at about medium to low, and I'm just going to begin to season. So first I have some paprika, Italian seasoning, ground black pepper, I have accent, onion powder, garlic powder, and now I'm going to go in with just a little bit of that brown sugar. About a tablespoon is all you're going to need. You're not trying to make it sweet. It just really breaks down all that acidity from the tomatoes. So we're going to give this all a really good mix. So next what I'm going to do is go in with my jar of tomato sauce of your choice. Give that a good mix. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is cover this. I have it on low. I'm gonna cover this and just let it simmer up for about 10 to 15 minutes. Just kind of let it cook up a little bit. Okay guys, so this has been boiling for about 15 minutes, and now what I'm gonna do is add those noodles, cooked noodles, directly in. Got a little foggy, hold on. And then just give it a mix. Make sure you mix it real good. Get all those noodles coated in that sauce. I'm making a mess. All right, I think that's nice and mixed. So now, still with your pot on low, cover it again and let it go for about 10 minutes. Let the noodles soak in all that goodness, all that sauce, and let it stick to the noodles. So I'll be back. All right, y'all. So what you want to do, give it a good mix. I'm about to show y'all what I'm about to do. But first, give it a really good mix. Make sure everything is everything. This smells so good. All right. So give it a good mix. Now, what you want to do is hit it with that, what is this called? The Parmesan cheese. If you got fresh parm, even better. But hit it with this Parmesan cheese right over the top, right? Just like that. Just like that. As much as you want. And then I shredded up that block of that sharp cheddar. And what we're going to do is just put that all around. Now I do it again when I make my, like, each individual bowl, because I like a lot of cheese. But this is just for the pot. Now you see how I did that? Then you just cover that bad boy back up. Make sure it's on low, as low as it can go. And just for about 3 or 4 minutes, let that cheese melt, baby. And I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. All right, y'all ready for the big reveal? Ta-da! Y'all, let me tell you something. This should look, oh, I'm sorry for cursing, but this looks so good and it smells so good. I don't know if y'all ate this growing up, but we did. I make mine a little different than my mom did. She didn't put the cheese and all that on there. But let me tell you, try it like this, especially with that rotel. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. So I'm cooking early today because I have a lot to do. So this is going to be ready for me for dinner. And I'm probably going to put some garlic bread, make some garlic bread with it. Maybe some salad. I don't know, depending on how I feel. But this is literally it. It's very simple. And it feeds a lot of people. I didn't even use the entire box of elbow noodles. I used 1 jar of that tomato sauce, 1 pound of ground beef. It's a very cheap meal and it makes a lot, as you can see. So there's 4 of us and there's probably gonna be leftovers. And the next day, y'all think it's gonna be good now? That next day, let me tell you, that next day is the best day. But nobody got time to wait for tomorrow, so I'm gonna dig in today, and then tomorrow is gonna be even better. So if y'all try this recipe, make sure y'all let me know how y'all like it. I know y'all gonna like it because it is so good. And then I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Make sure you like, make sure you are subscribed, and I'm gonna be back with another video real soon.